Yeah, like once you go on that path, like you could be coming in with like a completely different mentality. And this is one of those matchups, right? Like Geef versus Dhalsim. This is a matchup where Geef really needs the right mindset because it's going to be, I call these matchups, I call these endurance tests matchups. Because it's truly just like how much mental endurance can these two players play. Both of these characters, obviously very slow-moving characters in their own right. And in this matchup, Geef in particular going to be forced into making a lot of risks to get what he wants. But you don't get this far without making risks that are not calculated enough to hopefully pay off. And hopefully we'll see a little bit of that now.
Yeah, I feel like with these two characters, it's pretty high contrast. You have somebody that really wants to get in, someone wants to stay kind of within that medium range, and once you're in, you can get a little bit of pressure, but it's just a setup and all these pokes that you have to deal with.
Nice, and Reach's spacing so far is looking really good. His reactions, his decisions already to these drive rushes from full screen are really interesting to me. I'm really curious to see what he's going to be doing. And nice check on that one. And all he really needs is one nice little sweep, and that'll be round one for Reach.
Just want to be careful here, but able to catch there with a little trap there.
Yeah, those chargeable fireballs, really nasty. You think you're jumping at the right time, but they can just hold it and release right when they know you're going to land on it. One character we see with that a lot lately is, of course, Akuma, but Dhalsim, he's got those too. Nice, we see Gmurman fighting his way in here, finally making his way to the corner. Not quite close enough for the hell stab. And the DI, the teleport escapes.
That's so good in terms of OD meter. Oh, great parry there for Zangief.
Oh, but he's not gonna get baited, but he will get DI'd. Not gonna spend the super. Back throw, this is not over by a long shot. Gmurman, one more read will do this round right here. What will he do?
Goes high, goes for the classic into the confirmed lariat. Oh my goodness, when you think it is, the round is over, Reach.
It's so scary when you block a Geef, right? When you block a Geef with no health, both choices, if wrong, will lose you the round.
Like, it's really the name of the game, that patience there that you have to have with Zangief. Like, getting that grab here, this is pretty huge. How do you go about it? Going for the overhead, keeping the pressure going.
No punish, though. -6. That sweep is not going to punish anymore. All right, setting up the wall. Yeah, we saw Gmurman cooking for a couple seconds after those good defensive reads, but now Reach right in that sense of comfort. Uh-oh, yeah, don't you dare. Are we going to see a level 3? No, no super either. Could have burnt out, decided not to. I guess it is Geef. Oh, no,
yeah, it's
you are
Geef,
toast.
all right.
Bro, and that's punish counter damage too. You are dead. Oh, I'm so wrong. Excuse me.
And critical art here. This could still go the other way. Getting a grab here, having level 3 on deck, going for the low slide, able to get a call out into the level 1, and that's enough to do it.
That was a hell of a save. I was certain that dude was dead, and well-earned, I want to say well-earned pop-off. Is Winners Finals, is it 1st to 3? All right, this is the long set though, right? So I was talking to Reach about this earlier, that idea of like the early set pop-off, the confidence, right? It's kind of dangerous when you show that a little early. Let's just hope that that can be something that fuels him here instead of puts the pressure on himself.
Right now, it's looking pretty good for Reach at the start here, getting a lot of these, boxing out options. Got to be careful though, especially from that overhead. That's what's gonna, throw you off guard, especially when your fast moves with Dhalsim are requiring you to crouch.
That's right. Gmurman with another risky jump. He's really being forced to block with his face here. Unless Reach, I was going to say, Reach needed to mess up something really hard to lose that round.
Reach living up to their name with all those pokes there.
Brother, that's a good.
Oh,
but Gmurman, undeterred. Great parries, by the way, working his way in ever so slowly. Uh-oh, counter hit. Not going to spend the super there.
Get some parry value, being patient, trying to get it low.
Oh man, but look how hard he's working just to get juggled into level 1. The ball is, oh, I thought the EX ball was gonna hit again after the super.
Oh my goodness, but able to get the confirm there from the late hit of that normal into the fireball. Right now, it's looking impossible for Gmurman to get in.
Yo, the running bear and just float. You're dead. Level 1? No. No. Yo, Reach looked directly in my eye when he did that little shrug right there. Everyone in the crowd knew that that was a drop, and he just got away with it.
Like, that was kind of like a Hail Mary option there from Gmurman, though. Like, I felt like it's just like, okay, I'm going to be put into burnout here in a second. Like, I really need to get something. And to be honest, if it did connect, it would have, you know, led to the possibility of taking the game.
That's so true. And that's, like, exactly what we were saying at the start, really, right? Zangief cannot play this matchup risk-free. He just can't. And so, like, hopefully this long set, this is obviously the game that we're going to find out if this long set is going to be the difference maker. Because if Gmurman can get those reads online, that's where we might see a change.
One of the things I've been kind of surprised is not seeing too many lariats from Gmurman in this matchup. I feel like it just has such a generous hurt box that you'd be able to whip punch a little bit. But I guess there are some risks if you're a little too preemptive about it.
Right, yeah, because, like, of course, the limbs are one thing, but man, the limbs mean whiff punishing lariat is really easy. Uh-oh. But yeah, no, his lariats, I was as surprised as you to be seeing this, because you're so right. In his set against me, his lariats were so good. Obviously, DJ a lot more of a jumping character. I'm a lot more degenerate than these Dhalsim players. But yeah, we're really not seeing it. Dhalsim, Reach here, not really going for risky teleports. Not really giving him the opportunity to get those, you could say, safe lariats. Oh no, what a good option, knowing all the escape.
I just felt like it was a little bit late. I feel like if he went for it, oh yeah, you're not getting out of that. If you went for it a little earlier, I feel like you would have been able to get it off just in time.
The DI.
Yeah, because the issue was like with the 3 hits in that scenario. Oh man,
that's such a big thing. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about in regards to this game, is that the thing that will get you killed is the hezi. And I don't mean the hezi where you're trying to do it on purpose, give them the fake out. It's the one, the unintentional. It's the one where it's like, is this the right idea? Yes, let's go for it. And that questioning alone is the amount of time, is the number of frames that made the difference, right? Just if he had not doubted, right, perhaps that DI would have gone the different direction.
And Gmurman's going to have to make that loser's run now to be able to get that rematch with Reach, but it is not going to be easy. We have some pretty crazy players that are going to be trying to make it further into bracket right now. Yeah, and
that pressure is crazy.